Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Bree coming to you from what's now my science classroom. I can't believe this crazy week. So glad it's finally Friday morning. I am so proud of everything that you guys have done. Whether it was checking in, taking notes, doing work online. I know it's been a lot and I'm just really proud of you. And thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I am encouraging you to continue checking that Google Classroom every day. I will continue posting some things. Some will be fun, some might be videos of some lab work, and others are going to be assignments. Hang in there, you're doing great. So there it is. That's what all of our animals used to be, all of our critters. So I'm sure you're wondering, what happened to everybody? Don't worry. Okay, everyone, so this is where our classroom animals and organisms are now. We're still growing. And Stokey's still hanging out. This is now in my front window at home. Hi, Marie. We'll have more on Marie later. Froggy's doing great. Let's not forget all of our ants. And we've got Sherbert, Aurora, and Bromine. Everybody's still happily swimming all around. We did release both the ladybugs and the butterflies. It was such a beautiful day out and it seemed like it's their best alternatives at this time. Hey Marie, say hi to everybody. You miss them. You miss being played with all the time and being held and everything. But you can't wait to get back and have all those snuggles. We do have one more new classroom pet. This is Lucky. Hey, baby girl. She's our stray doggy. She's not very well behaved. All she really wants is a treat. Let's be real. So my classes are always asking me, what exactly is in this closet? This seems like a perfect opportunity to go check it out. So what's in here? Well, a lab coat from the 1970s. A cart to help me carry things, and a few cabinets. Let's check this one out first. It's a mishmash of totally weird things. I have boxes that are labeled but don't mean anything to me, and lots of stuff. A box that says cloth, tons of wires, strange stuff. A golf ball. You never know when I might need one of those. You get the idea. I'm sure at some point, somewhere, sometime, we used all of these things during an experiment or an explanation, but I can't explain it now. So what about this other one? This closet used to hold all of the pigs and frogs and worms and things that we used to disinfect. So in fact, they still have a couple of samples of things up here. For those of you in 8th grade and had to do the pig, I'm sure you remember some of these beauties. Like that. Pretty gross. But know that all of these things are being held right now in formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a special solution that will allow it to be preserved. And then I keep tons of my stuff in here, like cups and buckets and plastic tubing and things that we can use together in order to do our experiments. But we have a third cabinet. And to the right of our third cabinet is a real special container. It has to do with chemical safety handling. And in here we keep our flammable materials, and on top you can see a specially marked box. We want to make sure that we always label all of our materials so that in case anybody gets exposed, they know what it is that they're looking at. So here it is, the science lab cabinet. It's filled with all the things that you would expect, like baking soda, vinegar, sugar, hydrogen peroxide, and such. But there's a ton of other things that you would never expect. I have chemicals I can't even pronounce. Anybody need copper sulfate? I got you covered. How about bromothal blue in a 0.1% solution? I've got that too. There's all kinds of things in here so that when you get to 8th grade, you get to play with me. We will do chemical reactions and show you some of these things. This year, I have a feeling some of our labs may be done by video. Sorry, guys. That was the fun closet. This one's not so fun, but you get to see it on a regular basis. Let's go inside. In this closet, we keep all the paper stuff. Well, that is except for my Halloween decorations, as you know. But it's in here that we've got rows and rows of books, all categorized by what grade level you're in and what subject you're studying. When we do book exchange, this is where I'm coming from. On the other side, we've got lots more reference material, lots more books for me. They have experiments and ideas in here, as well as more Halloween decorations, of course. Loved all the photos that you've shared with me of your new workspaces at home. Some of you have chosen the kitchen table, some are working out of their bedroom, some are in the family office. Well, in my household, we each kind of stole our own section. And so in my house, I got the sunroom. And this is my new desk space. So I have the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade stuff sitting there, as well as my desk. I gotta admit, I am enjoying the much bigger screen on my computer. But when you hearing back from me, commenting on your assignments or your participation in class, you'll know where I'm sitting and what I'm doing. It's right here. And this is where I'm working from. Okay, everyone. That's it for this week. Thank you so much again for all your support and helping out. And be sure you check in each day. Enjoy the weekend. Make sure you get your stuff in on time. Bye now.